Previously on the Heel Project.
So Scott Hall, the guy that never won a world title ever,
Yeah.
is going to be higher than Shawn Michaels. Just let that sink in for one second.
Let that sink in.
80 for Sami Zayn.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Like, Sami Zayn's probably one of the best wrestlers they've got on the roster. Full stop.
Oh, 26!
Oh my god! No.
Ooh.
Why?
Oh my
Poor Naomi.
god!
Oh.
Who the hell did she upset? Ooh. This would be an interesting one. What are they basing on? Again, what are they basing it on Mr. McMahon?
I reckon it's his current stats, so it's going to be quite low.
Very low,
personally.
very low.
Yeah.
Same as Seth, 77 was, wasn't it? So,
although to be honest with you, if this was like our personal ratings of these two, they'd both be in the high 90s because.
well, I don't know. That's a stretch for Montez. I like him, but he wouldn't be.
No. Genuinely, that guy is future world champion. He's got it written all over him. As long as he gets for his orchids.
I'm going to put Montez at 85.
I'll go 80.
And I'm going to put Vince at
6.
Vince at 74. I think they're going to make him really low this year.
I'll say Vince 77. Same as Steph, because they got no imagination. Hey, not the WWE, the creators. Sorry, but if the creators of the game want to give us a free copy of the game, then they're more than welcome to. Thank you.
Yeah, 85 and 74.
Okay, I'll say 86 and 77. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Dan. 86 and 77. It seems. Oh.
I mean, it's still ranked.
Vince isn't a million miles off.
We said
Let's be honest, he's an old man.
Yeah.
Montez Ford.
82, that still puts him higher than MVP. Way higher than Otis. Yeah, they're different divisions. He's still higher than Dunn, though.
So hold on, 82, was it?
He's 82.
Yeah.
Still higher.
So he's the same as Tyler Bate.
Yeah. So, but, I mean, Tyler Bates high, but that puts him on level with Ricochet.
Yeah, okay.
When you look at people
like Ricochet, I can kind of see it, but
it's not the worst position
for a future world champion. That's a very low number, and he is a future world champion.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
Yeah,
I think
maybe not in WWE, but he's definitely a future world champion.
I think these two are going to be quite low.
I think both of these will be in the 70s, so I'm going to go 70, 77, 77. Why not?
Marcel needs to get out of Bob's house and start actually doing some wrestling. That's the big thing there.
78 and 81.
High off the line. How you doing, guys?
Was it
78, 81?
Nah, she's not going to be as high as 81. She's going to be 70, 78 maybe. And I reckon he's going to be about 81. So I think the same, but the opposite way around.
Okay, well, I'm going to go 77s both. Oh.
79 to 79.
79's.
Wow.
Do you know what? I don't feel like they've done those two dirty, actually. I think that's probably about fair.
Yeah,
Maurice
it's not reasonable.
Maurice is still higher than Naomi.
Although Marcel Bartel is still the current NXT World Champion.
She was same as
a long time.
Yeah, so you are right there. Like he maybe should be breaking into the ears, but
yeah,
Maurice is the same as Naomi. She's ex world champion.
What was Trent Seven?
79 as well, maybe.
Right. So my logic is because obviously Mustache Mountain are quite high because they're the NXT UK tag champs.
God, we've gone for a lot.
77.
Oh, it's only 77.
Okay.
So
yeah, okay, it's a bit more reasonable then.
Yeah.
Because that means that team's basically carried by Tyler Bate, which I mean we all kind of knew that anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's okay. Right, Pete, let's move on with this one before Pete gets too excited. So I'm going to go with
Mandy's not the issue. Just wait till we get to live. And we
Oh, I
can't
meant
vote
Man.
for him,
I meant Mansoor.
That's exactly what he meant.
80 for Mandy, 78 for Mansoor.
I'd probably put them both about 78, to be honest with you, unless they're in Saudi, in which case Mansour's 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
101.
I'm going to go 81 Mandy and 78 Mansour.
80. Okay, that's fair
Yeah, I'm
enough.
fine with that. I mean, Mansour's way higher than he should be. He just is. Like, 80 is way too high for Mansour.
yeah.
He never wrestles, and when he does, it's normally crap. It's just, no.
If
I don't get it.
If he keeps the
Lives
blood money
99.
packet, if he keeps the blood money packet happy, then fine. Cool.
Right, Pete, can we just scroll down and get Pete's number before you go back up so that he's got some blood in his brain still?
Oh
Lives
no, I
99.
can't. Even the crotch is staying.
I know Liv's going to be an. I know they've done Live 30. I can't remember what number it was, but I remember raging at a number.
I'd put them both at about 76, I think.
Liv, I'm going to go 77 and Mace 75.
Do you know what? Actually, I was going to say if they put Liv lower than Mandy, I mean Mandy's obviously. Is she still the champ?
NXT champ,
She's
yeah.
still the champ. But then I base it off Naomi. She's 79. I don't know what they're doing with the women. I'm gonna go make 76. I'm gonna go Liv, Mandy 80. I'm gonna go same as Mandy 80. Oh my god. I don't know 77. That is
I mean, it's the same as Steph.
okay.
Definitely man.
But if we're basing it on what they're saying as current ability, then I'm guessing if we're saying
If we're basing it on current ability, then Ultimate Warrior should be 0.
yeah. I mean,
on.
the legends count slightly different, I guess.
I remember seeing it.
Stephanie would be a legend, surely. She doesn't
And I
wrestle.
remember thinking someone who's been having a big
active
title,
though, isn't she?
someone who's been getting a push for the title to get a 77 is.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but yes, no, she's still 80, same as Naomi, still 80s in my opinion. But
Again, like Steph's a former champion, and she's 77. So
Kushida and Lacey Evans.
77 and 78.
I'm gonna go. I'd say about 77's fair, and I think Lacey Evans she's gonna get 80.
I'm scared that Lacey will get an 80.
I mean, Lacey was fantastic. So
Yeah,
she
I think that's what
deserves
they pushed that on. Yeah,
I think she's going to get an 80. I think Lacey will get an 80. Kushida will be 76. I reckon. I reckon he won't be far off Mace.
it. 81 and 79.
79's it's higher than I expected.
Kushida's quite high.
Yeah,
Lacey-
higher than I'd have thought.
Lacey we said 80s. Yeah. Oh god. So I know roughly both of these.
Right,
I'll let you both go on those ones because obviously Kofi's. I love Kofi, but he's not what
Scott
he is.
Scott Hall was
88,
Scott Hall
wasn't
was
No, he's
Scott Hall was
91.
90. Kevin
So
Nash,
Nash's got to be 92,
Yes.
surely.
91. I reckon
Scott Hall
And
was what?
Kofi-
90.
90.
So Nash, I'll put 90. No, because he's still got Hogan in it.
You just said you know them.
No, I know Kofi's. I don't know.
All right,
I don't know.
okay.
I know roughly where Kevin Nash is, but I don't know which one. So I'm going to say 91 because you've still got
Yeah.
Hogan above it.
I'm going to go 92 and put Hogan at 93.
Okay.
I'm going to say Nash 91, and I'm going to say Kofi. They're going to put. I don't want to put him in the 80s, but I don't want to put him in the 90s either.
I want to put him at. I'm going to put him at 88. Give him the same as Shawn Michaels because
If they're going to put Woods at 86,
I don't think that's
they're
too
going to
high.
push. I think they're going to push Kofi to a 90.
So this before I say Kofi. Well, I'll tell you now. Kofi is an 88. But for me, like when I first saw it, I was like, "That's way too high for Kofi." And then I've looked at the other people that below him, and I've gone, "Oh, 88 is probably about right." But then I've looked at the people that are above him as well, and I'm like, 88 is not right either. So this scoring
Would
system is
being the
bizarre.
same as Shawn Michaels.
90 exactly.
Nash is a 90, so they're both 90s, which is weird. Ex-world champion.
Well, not both 90s. It's 88.
No. Scott Hall.
Nash
Both
and
the
Hall.
outsiders. Yeah.
Kofi Kingston the same as Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I don't know. I don't know who Sean's pissed off, but that makes him the same as Orton.
I told you he was pissed off. The revival.
Yeah, that makes Kofi the same as Orton.
Yeah, and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, but I'm thinking people that are currently wrestling. So Orton is that one.
I would have. What was
Orton
Riddle?
higher.
Riddle was an
80.
86, wasn't he?
No, it was only 85, I think, in the end.
Yeah,
I would
Riddle
have
was
put
quite low.
Kofi. I would have put Riddle, Kofi a
About
bit
the
closer to
same.
Riddle.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued as to what they're going to do with Big E if we've had an 86 and 88. Kofi.
I reckon Big E's going to be about 87, personally.
I think they'll put him at 89.
Nah, they're not going to put him higher than. Oh, maybe. They shouldn't. This one's going to upset me, and you know it is.
Yeah,
Like,
So we know this one. We know the Kane. We know the Kane.
we know both. We know both.
Yeah, I don't. What was the number? Should we have a look? It was.
Yeah,
That they were both.
We
Based them off of each other, and we thought, what?
Yeah, we actually compared them to each other because there was 1 point difference.
I'm sorry, but if Taker's a 90, why is Kane an 82?
so bad. It's such
Considering-
an awful score.
Like we said, the fact that if we are considering the AJ Styles match as an actual match for Taker, he's wrestled more recently. Why is Kane an 82 and Taker's a 90? It makes zero sense.
I mean,
It's because Kane's not officially said that he's retired.
he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But I mean, so's Edge, to be fair. So.
Well, yeah, but Edge had retired when he went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have done Kane very dirty on this.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Kaylee based on the other women, I would maybe have her down 1, but at most 1.
I put
Just
Kane at an
thought-
87,
I just
personally.
thought Kane's the same as Tyler Bate.
Oh my god. No, for me, Kane's an 89. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
He
matter.
would be tipping into 90s.
So, like, if whatever Taker is, in my opinion, Kane is 1 below that. If not level. Always. Every game. It's either 1 below or level. But 82 is just absolutely ludicrous. I hope we get a change before the game actually gets released. And they're like, we'll stick him up to an 87. Please, just stick him up higher than an 82.
I'm telling you now, I'll
They
be
won't.
going into the Superstar editor and I'll be changing that myself.
Yeah,
'cause
that's ridiculous. So an interesting two, based on the fact that we've got Kane as an 82, I think these two will be around that mark.
Yeah, they are going to be.
And
I think Jordan Devlin's
based on Kane being at 82, these two should be at 60.
Devlin's going to be 80, I think.
I'll go Devlin 80. Yeah, level with Sammy. That kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I'll put Joaquin there as well. Is that how you say it? Joaquin?
Jackie.
I'll put him
Wild.
at
Jacqueline.
79 and 80.
7980. So
The
about the
former
same.
DJZ, isn't he? So personally, I'd put him at like 78 and 80. 79 for
79 and
both.
9.
I can live with this. We'll move on.
Jinder. I know Jinder's.
I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. He was not. He's probably my league's favourite world champion. He probably is one of the worst world champions of all time.
But they've done him very
But
dirty.
they have done a very dirty. Mind you, it's no doubt it's better than Kane. It's better. He's been given a much better rating than Kane. Who's Jimmy Uso? The problem is as an individual, he's. I'd say he's still below Woods, but as a tag team, he's well above Woods in my opinion.
I think they're going to put him.
And I love
82,
TNA, but I prefer the Usos. Hey.
I think they'll put him 82, 83.
I'm gonna go. I'm just thinking, what would look nice in the game? Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Reigns, 95, Jimmy and Jey Uso, 85. There we are. Spoiler for my next prediction.
I'd say 83, and if I remember rightly, Jinder I think was something like 77.
Yeah.
But I'd say 83 for Jinder.
Any last guesses, Link?
I think 77, 78 is probably fine for Jinder.
Yeah.
And Jimmy, 83.
Ooh,
And then his
lower.
brother will be one higher.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be okay with that. 85 and 77, which is what I said. Yep. Cool.
That's quite high.
77.
Can live with that. I can live with that. Jim Neidhart and Jey Uso.
So obviously I said his brother will be one higher, so that's
86.
86 for me.
Same as Xavier Woods. Yeah, all right. I can live with that. But I'll stick with my 85. Jim Neidhart, 86.
80.
No, he should be in the 70s in my opinion.
I think.
I'm sorry, but on his own he was never good.
No, you're right.
Like,
He wasn't.
like he just wasn't good. He wasn't a good wrestler at all.
I reckon they'll give him just because of the name as well. I reckon they'll give him an 82.
I'm going to give him a 79. Like, and I think that's generous.
82 and 86.
I'll say yeah. Both of these mid 80s.
85 again.
That is not. I think that's
86
exactly.
for Jim
I think
Neidhart.
I've done it again. I think that's exactly what I said.
It is. Well, you predicted 85 for both of the Usos as well because it's exactly 10 less than Roman.
I think it'll just look nice on the when you do your triple tracks and things. So,
That 86
They
for
like
Jim
the same.
Neidhart.
That's too high. It's too high.
So hold
Yeah, it
on.
probably is.
Oh, but Warrior. No one like Warrior wasn't a great wrestler, but he's only 2 points higher than Jim Neidhart.
Yeah.
Also,
And
Jim's higher than his daughter. That just seems wrong.
look, they're obviously paying no respect to the guy because he's passed.
Yeah.
But like it is too high. I'm sorry.
Oh god! So I can't remember the exact rating, but again, this one was too high. Not high.
Lawler's rating is always 17, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the age of his girlfriend. Sorry.
I wanted to make a joke back there.
Yeah.
I was like, do you know what? I'll let it run. Why not? You can have it today.
I've got a joke.
I've got a joke. There were 17 of them.
I reckon Jerry Lawler is going to be an 87.
I think it one higher than Neidhart is. I think is what it was. Yeah.
And Ivar, I'm going to go an 83.
In all fairness to Jerry Lawler, though, the guy's won more titles than anybody else in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been around forever. So I think 87 is a reasonable number for him. To be fair,
Yeah.
like I genuinely do.
Yeah.
Ivar
79.
83, maybe 83 was your guess there, Pete. I think that
Yeah,
might be a little bit
83 and
higher.
87.
I'm thinking maybe 81, 82 for Ivar.
I don't think they've even broke the 80s. Oh, they did. 81. Okay, I can live with that. And Jerry, that puts him level with Jim.
He's
Based off
not.
of-
He's better than Jim.
That's
I'm
based
sorry.
off- yeah. Ooh, so
Hogan.
So both Nash and Hall were 90. So Hogan's
83, 93. He's got to be 93.
Yeah, so that'd put him bang on between.
Yeah,
Yeah,
between Roman and the
Yeah.
rest of the NWO, he's got to be 93. It makes sense for him to be 93. Like it's Hogan,
But-
you know.
I'll
But
go
The
with that.
Rock 93.
I think so. So yeah, even more reason.
I'm going to go 92.
Yeah, all right.
92.
Io Shirai.
Shirai,
Bearing in
I'm
mind,
gonna go
Naomi
an
was 79.
I'm going to go for 80,
Yeah, but she's
82.
NXT, darling, isn't she? So she's going to be quite high.
I'm going to go 83. 83.
I'm
93
gonna
and
go-
83.
I'm going to go 82.
Yeah, I was thinking 82, so I'm same as Link on this one actually.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
92 and 82.
I mean, I genuinely thought Hogan was a 93. Genuinely,
for
but
10
Brock
difference, I'm
will
happy
be
with that.
93 then. I reckon.
Ironically, this one is
I know.
this one makes me a happy Corbin. This one,
Yeah,
Because
I
Goldberg's
know.
got to be at like 70.
Goldberg. Oh, I've just figured this out. Goldberg. Hang on, you carry on. You do your predictions. Hang on, you do your
Okay.
predictions. I remember the number on this one as well.
I think I remember. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
On reflection, this one's okay, and I'm glad that he's not higher than.
You're going to hold that down.
I think Goldberg about an 88. I think he was 88. Corbin, I'd go.
But,
Goldberg was lower than
by the way, I'm fairly sure there's plenty of people missing because we haven't. Yeah, we haven't seen people like Kevin Owens or Madcap Moss.
Yeah,
Omos.
there's going to be more.
Omos, yeah, there'll be loads more. So we'll probably put out another episode of the final ones when they all come
Goldberg,
out.
Goldberg, I'd say he's an 87. Cappy Corbin, I'll go with an 87 as well. Probably.
I think Goldberg 87 is probably reasonable, and I think Corbin 85.
So I think Corbin a bit lower than that, and Goldberg is an 88. So I'm upset that he's the same as Sean, but I'm not upset that he's not higher than Sean. So I can live with that. So he was an 88. I'm fairly sure. An 81. Yeah,
81.
Which is what I thought he would be. To be fair.
I mean, that's done him a bit dirty because he's undefeated since he became a happy Corbin. To be fair, he's still undefeated.
Also, by the way, can we just remind everybody that I called the whole Happy Corbin gimmick.
You did. Can I just point out that is the worst photo of Baron Corbin I think anybody's ever seen ever. Like, he looks awful. No, look at his face. Look around his face. It just looks. He almost looks like he's been badly photoshopped into his own picture.
Yeah.
To be honest, I thought about Mandy Rose having it.
I'm fairly sure that's Adam Pearce's body.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, it looks really bad. Like, his face has just been added afterwards.
Has Goldberg had his tattoo re-inked? Because that looks very dark compared to.
Well, that's an old photo.
Yeah,
mate.
that's 2000. That's 2000.
Like, look at the color of his beard.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, 2002.
and his
Goldberg,
body hair and stuff. Like, that's an old photo.
Eichner, Finn.
Damien Archer and Finn. I think they can.
How dirty
Eichner,
is...
not Archer.
Yeah, I said Eichner.
Oh, yeah.
You said Archer.
I said Archer.
How are we how dirt are we saying they've done Finn?
I think they can do him an 84.
I think Finn should be at 88 personally. I genuinely do think he should be at 88. He will not be.
Do you know what? I'm gonna be confident. So I'd put him one. That would make him one below Kofi and one above Xavier Woods, 87.
Well, I think they're going to put him on par with the Usos, 85.
I think that's probably more realistic.
Fair enough.
85.
Eichner, 70.
Fabian Eichner probably
Whatever
about the
the
same
one
as
was.
his partner, so maybe an 80.
I'd say 78.
I think the other one was 79, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I think an 80 and an 85. 80 and 87. I'll take it.
He got it. He got it again. I'll take that. I'll take an 87.
I think that's quite a good. I think that's quite a good one for Finn. So I thought they'd do him a lot dirtier than that.
What am I doing?
80 and 88.
Sorry.
Cheers, mate.
Sorry,
Farouk's
Ron.
the same.
Sorry, Ron.
Farouk's
Damn!
Shawn Michaels.
I'm sorry, but he's not. Sorry, we didn't do predictions on that one, but I mean...
In all fairness to
Damn!
Farouk, though, he was the first Black World Champion, so that's a pretty major thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's
No, that wasn't Farouk. It was Ron Simmons.
Yeah, I was going to say.
the same person.
We've got... it's Farouk, but it's Ron Simmons in the picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Just saying, it is.
I hate you, bro.
Technically it is.
Why is he bald in the picture?
I think that's me sharing on Discord, mate. I think you can see that he's got hair on my screen.
Okay.
Go on, Em.
I remember Bischoff.
I just remember Bischoff as well.
Bischoff's in the 60s, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, 69!
Bischoff is 69. Nice.
Elias is one of the lowest ones as well, I believe.
I think
he's at
Elias-
like
Yeah.
76.
I'll go 70.
76, okay. 75.
75, even lower.
Oh, poor Elias, because they were building him up at one point, weren't they? Did he have a match?
But
with
his gimmick in this is actually not even a gimmick he's ever used. That's the weirdest part.
It's the one they were going to use, like the macho look-alike kind of clothes.
Oh god.
And he got pulled straight away before it. I know Eddie's. I think I know Eddie's.
So
Eddie's at 96. No, he's not.
96.
Yeah,
No, I think they're going to put him at 92.
I think he's going to be really high. I'm going to put him at 90. I'm going to put him on par with Rey Mysterio for that reason.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll put him on
Edge, I
90,
think
yeah.
they're going to. Edge are going to do an 89.
No,
I think
I think I know Edge's. I'm going to put Edge bang on the same as Seth Rollins, 91.
I was going to put Edge with Shawn Michaels and everyone at 88.
Or 89 would have suited him a bit more.
I think both of these will be 90.
The Orton.
I'll be gutted if they're not.
I'll be honest with Edge. I hate myself for saying this, but since he came back, he hasn't been that great.
No, he hasn't.
Like his stuff before he left was brilliant. His promo on SmackDown was actually really good this week. But
We're ready then?
yeah,
Come on.
1991. Yeah.
I'm good at this
90
game.
makes sense, but
I am
91
good
is,
at this game.
91 is much higher than I'd have thought.
But I said,
Dan's really good at this game, and we said the ratings were absolute rubbish this year.
yeah. I'm good at the game based on.
I'm
other...
good at picking rubbish ratings.
Well, I'm not. I'm good at predicting what they pick based on the others. So I said because of Seth Rollins, 91. That's
Has
the
anyone-
only reason
by the way-
I put him as 91.
Has anyone seen the photo of Dominic where they said it's grown out the mullet to look like his dad? Eddie's mullet.
I'm thinking about turning mine into a mullet for night 2. You know.
I thought about getting a mohawk, but then I decided against it.
I might do. I might appear with something different for night 2 WrestleMania. So if you want to come along and watch along over on our Twitch, twitch.tv/The Heel Project, I might rock a weird hairstyle for night 2.
We can finally cut our hair, and I don't have to wear a goddamn hairband anymore.
Are you going for the Eddie highlights as well, Dan?
I'm not, mate, because my hairdressers didn't open. No.
I'm gonna dye mine bright pink and get myself a mohawk.
No, I'm not fucking about with hair dye, but
Dan,
I might make myself look ridiculous. Just for Twitch.
Lynx just gave you the opening to this video, by the way.
He did. In fact, I should make this as like 3 or 4 different videos, and it should be the start of every single one of those videos. No.
I'm gonna dye mine bright pink and get myself a mohawk.
No.